Hi everyone, it's Caroline Dare. Welcome to the video. Welcome to my humble abode. We're just chilling. So recently I put out a song called 2. I wrote it a while back, but I just put it out on my socials and everything. And the moment I put it out, so many people wanted to know how to play the song, which really means a lot as a songwriter. It always means so much to hear from you guys saying that, you want to learn how to play my songs and all that, so it just means a lot, so I really appreciate it. So today's video is a guitar tutorial for the new song that I just put out, 2. Go listen to it if you haven't already. But if you have listened to it and you want to know how to play it, welcome, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started. Just a little songwriter fun fact. I originally came up with the chords to the song first, and I really liked what I was playing, and it gave me kind of a bitter, snarky vibe, so that's kind of the inspiration behind the song. I was kind of just like in my room playing around and I came up with the chord progression, and I was like, I have that gut feeling that I should write something to this. So that's what I did. I've put the capo very high up on the neck, just cause. It is on the 8th fret, so just put your capo there. By the way, a lot of people ask me where my capo's from. This one isn't the OG rainbow capo. This is actually one that Kaiser sent to me because of the hype that the original rainbow capo had online. So Kaiser sent me this one with my name on it, which is really cool. My rainbow capo is from Kaiser Musical Products, and I just thought I'd shout them out. There are only 3 chords total in the entire song, so it's very simple. Just familiarize yourself with the chords and you should be good to go. So, first chord is an E minor, and you simply put your first finger on the A string on the 2nd fret right here, and then your middle finger right below it on the D string on the 2nd fret, and you just leave the rest of it open, and then you're going to go to B7. So your middle finger is going to be on the A string on the 2nd fret as well. Your first finger is going to be on the string below, on the D string on the 1st fret, and then your ring finger is going to be on the G string on the 2nd fret. You're going to leave the B string open, and then your pinky is going to be on the high E string, also on the 2nd fret. E minor, B7. The 3rd chord of the song is a C major 7. So a C major 7 is basically, the same shape as a regular C chord, but you're just lifting up your first finger so it's open. And just in case you don't know how to play a C chord, you put your ring finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, your middle finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and you just leave everything else open, and that's the C major 7. So the difference between a C chord, you hear that? Just by lifting off that finger. Fun fact of the day. And then you just go back to B7. I've actually never heard a song that uses this progression, just cause the B7 is so much more of a jazzy chord. I don't know. I'm pretty happy about the fact that I came up with this progression without hearing another song using it. I don't know. It was pretty much like a yay, go me moment. I kind of do a little bit of a plucking thing. So basically, I'm just making sure that I'm hitting the root note of the chord. I'm using my thumb and my first 3 fingers. So I've got my thumb on this low E string because that's the root note of this E minor chord, and then I've got my first finger on the D string, my middle finger on the G string, and my ring finger on the B string. Just pluck those all together at the same time. The beat is kind of like da 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 da. I guess the focus is getting that beat down for the root notes. So for the E minor chord, the root note is going to be this low E string, and then the B7, the root is the A string, and then the C is also the A string, and then you go back to the B7, and that's also. So that's where your thumb's going to be the whole time, and these 3 fingers are going to stay on basically like the same strings the whole time. So I've kind of got like this lower bass note pattern. I feel like that's kind of the focus and that's what drives it. And when you hear the spaces, that's when you use the higher strings. I think it's all about kind of just playing around with it and seeing, you know, where you can fit those higher strings in. So E minor, B7, C, B7. I didn't come up with this pattern thinking about every single detail, you know? I'm kind of just going along with the beat, and I'm using my palms and my kind of like my fingers as like a snare. This song is very percussive, so it's a great song to practice your percussive guitar skills. I'm going like this onto the strings. Now I'm not like killing myself, you know, but just focus on the da-na, 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 and just see what you can do. And if you don't get it right away, it's totally fine. That is the progression, the whole song, really. So, you know, you've got your verses like, your mother loves me more than you do now. And also pre-chorus, tell me I'd really like to know. And, you know, same for chorus. I'll tie myself on your head so you can think about it all. It's the same thing whole time. Even in the second verse, you're a follower, don't know half the stuff you're into. Thankfully I made the chords easy for you guys to catch along to. It's just kind of like the groove that's a little bit tricky. I mean, the only thing that really changes throughout the whole song is in the bridge. I kind of just do a little one strum thing. I kind of just do it softly with my thumb. You could use a pick or, you know, your fingernail, whatever you use. You used to hold my heart, but now you're dead to me. I kind of like do a little snare thing, like, now you're dead to me. It's kind of like that. I promise I'm not this petty in real life. Sometimes I write very snarky songs, but I promise I'm not a petty person. You used to hold my heart, but now you're dead to me. It's on me. So don't think about that too much. Heart, but now you're dead to me. And then just get back into the groove. Yeah, it's just like one little strum, and then you just get right back into the groove. For newer guitar players, it may take a little bit of getting used to, but if you've been playing guitar for a while and you have a bit of like percussive knowledge on guitar, this shouldn't be too hard. I really wish I could explain it better, but you know, I'm doing my best here and living like Larry. That's about it. Chord-wise, nothing really changes. Groove-wise, nothing really changes either. That's how to play it. Go stream the song on Spotify, go buy it on iTunes, listen to it wherever you buy or stream your music. Check out the acoustic video that I've put out. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you sometime soon. See ya!